the five steps to doing this task. The preliminary movements are: first, you start with feet shoulder width apart, bent at the knees, and hand fully extended in front of the hips. Step 2, the backswing and recovery movement. Take a step back with the opposite leg of the throwing arm, crossing the leg behind the front leg. Now step back with the same leg and of the throwing arm, and then bringing the throwing arm back with the ball by your ear. Step number 3, force producing movement. Plant the back foot, swing the elbow first to the point where you want to throw, twist at the hips, extend your arm, and for the critical movement, the critical instinct, the flick of the wrist, and the follow through, continue to touch your hip.
Okay, so one of the biomechanical principles that goes into throwing a football is number 6, angular motion produced by the application of force acting at some distance from an axis, that is by torque. So basically, when throwing a football, the 6th biomechanical principle applies because when going through the motion, you flick the wrist and bring the arm across the body, which is torqued, and produces angular motion from an axis.
Another biomechanical principle is number 1. The lower center of mass gives you a larger base of support, and greater mass gives you greater stability. In football, stability is key. Without stability, your throw will be inaccurate, resulting in an interception or an incomplete pass.
Okay, in the 2nd biomechanical principle, production of maximum force requires that all possible joint movements that contribute to the task are used. So for instance, in football, it is important to begin your maximum force in the ankle, the knee, follow through to the hip, twist your shoulders and torso, continue the rotation through your shoulder into your elbow, and finish off with a flick of the wrist.
That greater applied impulse results in more velocity. So the faster you demonstrate what Misha just said, the faster the ball can move.
Oh my god!